Hello everyone, this is Commissioner Tom. I hope everyone's having a good winter. Here in Ohio, the weather has been abnormally warm, and so we actually had a chance to go walk a field today. My digging partner Mark and I got out, and I'll show you that here at the end of the video. But yeah, hope you're having a good winter. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so hopefully you have lots of plans with friends and family. Yeah, so you haven't seen much from me lately. Jenny and I have actually been traveling a lot. We made our first trip to Europe over Christmas and New Year's. That was quite an experience for us, and we just got back from a couple of weeks in Florida. My job allows me to work remotely, so I was able to get out of the Ohio weather for a couple of weeks and enjoy the sunshine of Florida. Just wanted to again connect with everybody here a little bit, talk about plans for this year for digging. Last year, if you follow me, you know that we spent most of our time on the wood site last year. We did pretty well until the end, where things seemed to dry up, so we're not sure as far as a plan there, where we're going to go, what direction we're going to go with the dig. There's still a lot of area there, but it's kind of like throwing a dart at a map and picking where we're going to dig. But we'll do some test holes and kind of see what we come up with. The landowner is talking about trying to make an easier access into that area for us, so that we might be able to actually drive right up to the site. So we're excited to see what he has in store there. And then as far as the field site goes, we just barely opened that last year. Again, I had some stuff go on that made it hard for me to get out there, but the initial couple digs out there didn't produce much. So we don't we don't know what we want to do there as far as continuing that direction or maybe going someplace else on the hill. But whatever we do, we will certainly film it, and so you can experience that with us. I do want to say I appreciate the emails that you send me and the comments that you make on the videos. If you, I get a lot of questions by email. Probably one of the main questions I get is, "Hey, I've never hunted arrowheads before," or "I'd like to get into the hobby. What do you suggest as far as getting started?" And I usually have the same answer for everybody, and that is your two biggest challenges is finding open dirt and gaining permission. So I tell people if it were me, I would never go on a property without having permission first. But once you gain that permission, then great. It's you start to build a relationship with the landowner, and make sure that you respect the land, that you treat it like it was yours. You don't leave anything out there. You don't leave any bottles and cans and cigarette butts and those types of things. Leave it the way that you found it, and hopefully, you're on a property that you'll get to hunt for years and years. But that's the main thing, trying to find access and permission to a site that you can hunt, and that the landowner is fine with it. One of the things I've thought about is, and if this would be of interest to anybody, especially during this downtime of year, if you have other questions, I'd be happy to do kind of a Q&A video. And you can send me questions directly to my email address, which is commissionertom@gmail.com. And if I get enough of those, if you want to know anything about just how I got started in this, or the stuff behind me, or if you want to see anything specifically, arrowhead types, or anything that you saw in a video that you'd like to see closer up in more detail, please let me know. If I get enough suggestions, that might give me some ideas to put a video together. Again, especially in the off time of year. So, okay. Well, I know that's not why you tuned in. You tuned in to see somebody find an arrowhead. We don't have much to show you, But Mark and I got out today and made a couple of finds, so stay tuned and we'll show you how that turned out. Again, thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to getting back out there and putting up more videos as I have content. Okay, have a great day.
To it.
Hey everyone, it's Tom and Mark, and I know it's been a long time. It's been a long winter so far, but we had a couple nice days here in Ohio, and knew of a couple places that had some open ground, so we're out in the mud. Yeah, it's but I did walk up on a heartbreaker here. It looks like that's just shiny jewel looking flint, but it's just the tip of one. Oh my, really thin too. Look at that edge. That'd have been a beauty.
Look how fine that edge work is.
Yeah, it really is.
Thin.
All right, well, maybe we'll find something else, and if we do, we'll get the camera back on for you. Okay, we're back to just kind of wandering around, and it looks like Mark has walked up on one. That's exciting. That's a nice little looking point. All right, pick her up there. Looks complete.
Golly, I think it is.
Pretty color. There we go. That's what we're out here for. Okay. Well, like I said, we haven't had a lot of chances to be out this year, and so that's why you haven't seen much from me. But we've got big plans and high hopes for our digging sites this year, and obviously we've got spring coming up. So Mark and I were just talking. We hope that all the farmers get the moldboard plows out this year and turn things over, because chisel plowing and maybe even just disking and planting have been a little bit more the theme around here. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we have another find to show you, but if not, we'll throw this short video up. Till next time, I'll get back to you. Okay, well, what do you know? We actually walked up on another one here. Well, that's broke. Huh. I'd say that was a flake that was worked into a point. Or for those of you that hear us talk about Coshocton flint, that's really classic typical Coshocton flint right there, with the kind of blue and white modeling in it. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, all that work, but they kind of made that off of a flake. Okay, well, hopefully more to come. We'll get back to you.